wonderful Wednesday evening. I pray everyone has had a great day thus far. Pray that everything's been going good for you today. Pray that you had an awesome day today, a wonderful day. What's up? How are you, guys? Again, I pray your birthday was what you would have it to be. Thank God allowed you to make it another year. He didn't have to do it, but he did. Listen, but glad that he allowed you to make it another year. Listen, you getting on up there, man. Getting on up there. But God is good. God is good. He allowed you to make it another year. Millions didn't make it. Hey, lady, how are you guys today? But I was one of the ones who did. Yes. Millions didn't make it to the age that you are now, Brown. But listen. Come on, John. Listen. You still here. Sorry. Y'all know who I am. Come on, John. Hey, Miss Tracy, guys. No thanks to Christ. Told you songs just pop up on here and it just. To Christ. Yes. Just what he said. Yeah. I was ready for the other boy. Listen. But look, yeah, because all the things that you have been through this year, God has brought you through all of that stuff. That's why I said we got to be grateful for the little things that he do for us, the marvelous things that he has brought us through, that even the doctors, they, as my husband say, they practicing anyway. And since they practicing, you never know what your outcome. They tell you one thing, but it be something else. They tell you something else, but it be another thing. But what does God say? What does God say? Hey, Tracy, how are you guys today? Sorry, I got Miss Tracy and I got Tracy. But God is, he's still an amazing God. He brought you through so many different things. And I'm not just talking about you. I just know your story. But God has brought you through so many different things. Why not give him praise? Why not be excited about what he has brought you through? God has just been so amazing to where, like I said, if you look back over just 2019 up until today, how far God has brought you, how he could have just took you out and put you in the place of somebody else, replace you. What could have happened to you with somebody else? What they've been through, what they're going through. Don't always think that your situation is worse. You might not be where you want to be, but God is still amazing. He's still good. He still bring you through those things that you didn't think you could make it out of. He still bring you out of them. He still bring them. And so when you have a birthday to roll around yet again, that's a blessing. That is a blessing all by itself, to have your birthday come back around again. Some people birthday come around, but they're not here to celebrate it. I'm just saying. I was telling y'all this morning that a lot of times you see on Facebook or any social media, everybody's rip. How many times have you went at least 2 days without saying rip to somebody? Somebody saying, hey, how are you guys today? Come on, he is just good like that. Just, you right, Miss Tracy. He is just good like that, to where we already know, replacing yourself in the midst of in somebody else's situation, will we be able to handle it? I know God, he take us through things, but he know how we can handle it. It's what you do with it. He give you a situation that's to deal with a storm that you're going through. Hey, lady, how are you guys today? He's giving you a storm that you go through, and with that storm, it's how you deal with that storm. Do you ball up into a knot, up into like you a little baby in the womb, and you cry and bellyache about it, or do you get up and do something? You get up and make it happen. You get out that storm, or you gonna dwell in it. So, what you gonna do? You gonna step up? You gonna fight? Or you gonna lay there and just let the devil win? You got to step up. Be grateful for the things that it might, like again, as I always say, might be things, be where you want to be in life, might not have what you want right now, but it's okay. Every time you wake up, you open up your eyes, I guarantee some people probably wish they can replace, I wish I had such and such back. I wish I had them back. I wish they were here with me. And you have the opportunity to be here. And we just do whatever. We don't even care. Like, God just got to do this for us, and he better. Like, he would not take me through nothing. I'm supposed to, you know, everything always supposed to be peaches and cream. It's always supposed to be a bed of roses, and everything always have to be all nice and sweet. Come on, dear. Everything have to be always nice and sweet. God has just been too good for us to just sit back and, you know, even when we go to church, he allowed you to make it to church again. We got our arms folded, we got our nose snurred up, we all looking all kind of crazy or whatever. Don't do that to God. He don't do that to you. He don't look at you all crazy. He probably saying, what's wrong with my child? What's wrong with you? You need to get yourself together. But he's not ignoring you. He's not like he don't know what you're doing. He don't see what you're doing. He just wants you to do better. And we got the opportunity to do better. We wait. We wasting our time not doing better. We got to do better. We got to do better. It's too much out there. God has been protecting our kids. Even when our kids are hard-headed, they want to do their own thing. The people they hang out with. You pray about that. So many different things can happen. But he allowed them, even at school, even though you send them to school, when they come back, things could happen at the school and your child can be affected by that. That's why I'm saying, think about all those things, and you don't know what somebody else's child, what their mindset is, because they can be jealous of your child and they can just do something to them. They could be just not, hey, my life ain't good, so I don't want your life to be good either. And it don't even have to be anything, but anybody that think they got $5 more than them, that's jealousy. They don't like that. They don't like that. Hey, how are you? God's day. God has just been too good for us just not to do anything about it. Just to sit, and it is like that. I know you expect God to do a lot for you, but what are you doing? Are you just going to sit there and just not let anything, you're not going to do anything about the goodness of God, showing people how good God's been, telling people how good God's been? You're going to sit, you're going to dwell in it, you're going to get up. That storm he take you through, you're going to cry. No, he ain't going to do it for me. Or you're going to get up. You got to get up. Don't sit there and just let that be it. I told you it's a comma. That means he got more for you. He pausing you for a second. I'm trying to get your attention, so I'm going to pause you for a second. It's not a period right there. Oh, he got that semicolon where they say such as, and then semicolon, then you give you a list of stuff. He got a semicolon right there. He give you both of them, that period and that comma. He got a semicolon right there. He's just saying, I got all this, I got ready for you. But you got to be ready for that. But as I always say, the little stuff, the stuff we holding on to, we belly aching about, we so mad at, we so stuck in our ways to where we don't want to see no change. We don't think that hinders us from receiving blessings. Watch out when you start letting stuff go that's not helpful to you, and you start letting those things go. Watch out, God just take you through some marvelous times. You just feel like, I should let that go a whole year ago. You should have. Yeah, you should have. He's been trying to tell you to let it go, but you keep bringing it back up. He keeps telling you, I done pulled you out of this situation, but you keep going back into it. I keep telling you, don't call them no more, but you keep calling them. You keep trying to put yourself in their vicinity. You know, when people start treating you differently and they don't want you around, see the signs and stop going. They don't want you over there. It shouldn't take you 25 years to realize people don't want you around. Find you a new set of people. It's great. It's marvelous. It's really good, because you don't have to sit there and again allow somebody to mistreat you or feel like you're not wanted or needed or anything. So don't sit there. When people start treating you, see that move is a little different than what it normally is, start moving around. Start changing who you deal with. Change your people. Change your people. I've been trying to figure out, we was talking about this little place over here, and I was trying to figure out I can actually see it now. Sorry, but change your people. Don't sit there and just allow people to just mistreat you. Especially if it's a man and he told you he don't want you. Don't let him keep telling you that. He don't showed you and told you, and you still trying to force yourself on him. Move around. He don't want you. Not saying you're a bad person or saying that you not worth anything to find somebody else. He just ain't for you. Move around. Don't let nobody keep mistreating you. He don't want you around. He don't want to be there. Don't force that on nobody. Let them go. let them go. They don't showed you, they don't proved it to you. What else do you need? Don't keep putting yourself through that. Find somebody, or you be more happier. When you change your atmosphere, you change your people, you change the way you do things. You don't have to. I told you, religiously we do a lot of stuff, but our relationship with God is just, we just act like we don't need him. Come on now, you always need him, no matter what. Even in good times you need him, in bad times you need him. You need him, period. You need him. You gotta have him. And why not have him, and then allow him to be the head of your life, leading your household? Hey, how are you guys today? He's not. Allow him to lead your household. Allow him to be the head and not the tail, the beginning. Just not, I mean, he's the beginning and the end, but don't put him behind you like you don't need him at all and he's not at the forefront. Come on, we got to trust God. Trust him. Trust what he's doing. He wants you to trust him. Trust him in what he said he's gonna do. Believe in what he said he's gonna do, because he's gonna do it. We just got to be patient, though. Got to be patient. Patiently waiting on him. Got to be patient. I said it like that because I told y'all I've been working on patience. Patiently waiting on him. Not always in a hurry. We rush, flying, going 90 miles an hour. We're trying to get to a building that's standing still. If you don't make it, that building is standing still. If you make it, that building is standing still. So just take your time and get there to a building that's already standing still. Don't rush and kill yourself for that. Take your time. Be patient. God, he wants you to be patient with him. Don't rush him. We do get on his nerves though, but don't rush him. You know, God he's just so good. He's amazing. He brought you up until this point all day long. He didn't allow anything. You might didn't get, some probably didn't go right today, but that's okay. But he didn't allow you to get hurt. Nothing affected you to where you couldn't make it back to your car, make it back to your destination. God watched over you all day long up until this moment, up until this second. He watched over you. Hey Shayla, how are you guys today? Sorry. Listen, because he flying on. I'll let you do exactly that. Let you fly on. But that's why I said don't come on. To me, I'm just saying, it feels I've said that about letting people remove them from your life or let them exit. You gotta use the word exit on there. Let them exit from your life. And it does hurt at first, but when you think about it, you just like, it was for the better good.